Hi TV. My name is Kishu Gomes. I'm a corporate leader, being in the game for quite a long time. Today, I lay my hands on many different areas, using everything I got in me in order to create value for my country. I'm so excited to be featured on this brand new show by Hi TV, Ask Me. So ask me.
What's your current obsession?
My obsession has been sports. It's sports today, and tomorrow it'll be sports as well. My first love is not my wife, my kids, but athletics, and that will continue to be my obsession.
Can you make any prediction about yourself exactly 1 year from now?
Yes, I can, and it's all about creating a bigger profile out of the portfolio talents and skills and knowledge I have, and it'll be Kishu Gomes bigger than who Kishu Gomes is today.
What do you do on your off days?
I have off days every day, and I don't have off days any day. That's the kind of life I live.
What's the most enjoyable activity when you're home?
Most enjoyable would be playing with my pet.
What's something you own you truly cherish?
Of course, wristwatches.
One thing you can never live without?
Fashion.
What scares you the most?
Difficult one, but I would say dishonest people.
What's your least favorite thing to eat?
Meaty stuff, coming from the rest of the world.
Dessert you can't live without?
Well, it would be chocolate ice cream.
Your favorite beverage?
Water.
What is your first memory in life?
First memory in life would be the day I won the 110-meter hurdle championship, national championship, and that's the day that I really discovered myself.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
It's very simple. It's from an icon in the business field who used to tell me, Kishu, you can do better.
A good rule you've learned from your parents?
It would be punctuality.
What did you want to do with your life at the age of 5?
I wasn't sure what to do, but all I wanted was to be respected, admired, and loved by everyone.
What advice would you give your 15-year-old self?
Use your head more than your body.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years, I will be touching the hearts and minds of most Sri Lankans.
What's your morning routine like?
Morning routine would be, I wake up early morning and then scanning through all the papers Sri Lanka puts out on a daily basis.
Which fictional character do you want to spend a day with?
I would say Usain Bolt.
A movie you can watch over and over again?
Not really. I'm not a movie guy.
Do you have any hidden talents?
Soon, Sri Lanka will discover something they haven't seen before, and I'll keep it at that.
What is the best gift you've ever received?
Recalling one is tough, but if somebody gives me some attire which I love, that would certainly melt my heart.
When do you feel the happiest?
That's when people tell me, Kishu, you're doing good.
If your life was a song, what would the title be?
Love.
If you had to choose another career, what would it be?
Athletic coach. I would have wanted to become the president of this country, not for me, but for the poor people of my land.
What's the most exciting thing in your life right now?
Educating the younger generation. I would want more and more Sri Lankan skins challenging the white skin.
If you could teach one subject at school, what would it be?
That would be mathematics for the people to be able to be more analytical.
What's the best and worst color to wear?
Best and worst color to wear would be red.
How do you make an omelette?
The way others do it.
What was the best birthday cake you've ever had?
I have had good cakes from all the 5-star hotels in Colombo, and I wouldn't want to rate them, but they're all good.
One thing you still have from your childhood?
Being respectful to the other people.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I would raise the level of the Sri Lankan economy from 87 billion US to about 400 billion US, so that 21.5 million people can have 3 solid meals and be happy.
What is the best compliment you've ever received?
Kishu, you're a great Sri Lankan.
What's one habit you wish you could break?
Working 18 hours a day.
Do you have any nicknames?
No.
What makes you laugh no matter what?
All the jokes you see or get to see on social media.
What does creativity mean to you?
Something that you haven't seen before.
Spell the word zucchini.
Zucchini, Z-U-K-I-N-I.
Spell the word desserts backwards.
Oh, God. That's challenging.
When was the last time you did something for the first time?
Acting in a movie.
What's one goal you're determined to achieve in this lifetime?
That's to be respected by the entire Sri Lankan population for the value I have created for Sri Lanka.
What's your dream vehicle?
I already have my dream vehicle being driven by me.
Where did you last go on holiday?
I was in Navalapitiya last week,
Would you rather go skydiving or scuba diving?
skydiving.
Would you ever consider cosmetic surgery?
Not at all.
One thing you would never share with anybody?
My heart.
An instrument or a skill you've always wanted to learn but never had the opportunity?
It's the guitar. I started learning but couldn't complete to be able to play a song proper.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Extrovert.
What physical material is most important to you?
It's the strength.
Home is where the heart is. Where is home?
Home is where I can cut off from the rest of the world, be myself. This is a more exciting segment, I would think. Let's see how it goes, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of things for you to know which you didn't know before. Let's go. Where is Kishu Gomes born? I was born in Matara in the down south. When was Kishu Gomes born? You want me to answer this? I will never answer this in front of a camera. Where did Kishu Gomes go to school? I went to 3 schools, ended up my schooling at Prince of Wales Moratua. How many siblings does Kishu Gomes have? 5. 2 brothers and 3 sisters. How tall is Kishu Gomes? 5'9". Is Kishu Gomes left-handed? No, I'm a right-hander, and I don't think I'll ever be able to handle my left hand. Is Kishu Gomes vegan? No. Is Kishu Gomes happy? I'm very happy. Is Kishu Gomes optimist? Yes, I am. What was Kishu Gomes' first job? I was a sales executive. What is Kishu Gomes' most memorable career moment? When I was appointed the CEO of a large multinational organization, creating history in Sri Lanka to become the youngest Sri Lankan to head a truly multinational organization. It's a record that's yet unbeaten, but I would want another young Sri Lankan to beat me very soon. What is Kishu Gomes' secret to success? Inspirational speakers, gurus, and those seniors would say many things, but I would say nothing but hard work. Who does Kishu Gomes trust the most? I have to say my wife. What's Kishu's favorite word? Love. Does Kishu Gomes like to sing in the shower? No, I sing in public. Who's Kishu's worst enemy? People who are dishonest. What's Kishu's current vehicle? It's a BMW. What is best compliment Kishu has received? Well, I keep on receiving a lot of compliments, and when people say, Kishu, you're great, that's what it is. Has Kishu stolen anything? I need to be honest here. Yes, I have. Nothing but plants. Is Kishu afraid of the dark? I used to be, not anymore. What's Kishu's favorite holiday destination? In Sri Lanka, it would be Anuradhapura. Outside of Sri Lanka, it would be Sydney. What's Kishu's favorite kind of drink? It used to be a fizzy drink back then, but today it's water. Has Kishu ever been arrested? No, and I hope I will never get arrested. Who would Kishu never want to meet? A tough one. A schoolmate or classmate I had in my class when I was in grade 4 or 5, who was my worst enemy, and I wouldn't want to see him again, never in my life. Can Kishu Gomes speak more than 2 languages? No, I'm sorry, just 2. Can Kishu Gomes play any instrument? I did say previously I tried playing the guitar. I'm halfway there, but I want to, be perfect in that. Can Kishu survive through the next set of questions? I believe so. Would Kishu rather be famous or successful? You be successful, you'll be famous. Has Kishu ever dropped the food on the floor and then picked it up and eaten it? Well, I've done this many times when I was a child, but I haven't done it for the past 2 or 3 decades. Has Kishu ever had an imaginary friend? Not really. Never have I ever. Well, sounds very, very interesting. I myself don't know what to expect, but hope I'll be able to do well. And this is, I must say, will be the toughest segment for me.
Never have I ever been in the locker. Never have I ever used another person's toothbrush without telling them. Never have I ever forgotten my spouse's birthday and got into trouble.
How can I forget it when her birthday and my birthday is the same day? So that's something I will never forget, and it's actually a record in the sense that even my first son was born on the same day. So it's 14th of November, and don't remember the date and make sure that you wish me on the 14th of November.
Never have I ever broken the law.
I comply and conform to what I should be complying with and conforming to.
Never have I ever done something and instantly regretted it.
Many times, and especially when I was very young, but even to date, there are situations where you make a decision and suddenly you find that you have made not the right decision and you regret, but that's life.
Never have I ever got late for a party and blamed it on the traffic.
I've never been late to any place for any function, and that's something I will continue to sort of nurture in me, and punctuality is one discipline I have. At any cost, I would protect and nurture that discipline, and I would want every Sri Lankan to be that as well.
Never have I ever gate crashed a party.
I have many times, and that's not just me alone, but with the best of my buddies.
Never have I ever purposely ignored anyone.
I have many times, in real life, you meet people and you come across situations which you want to avoid. So you keep doing that for good reason.
Never have I ever used my name to get out of trouble.
Well, I keep doing that all the time, including this morning when I jumped a red light, and that wasn't done deliberately, but I had to tell the police officer who I am in a very polite way, not to use the power in me, but to tell them that I am somebody who loves the country, loves the people, so therefore just pardon me.
Never have I ever gotten a tattoo that I regret.
No, tattoo is not something that I ever admired or wanted to be part of, and I don't think anyone should have tattoos on their bodies.
Never have I ever let out my pressure on the wrong employee for something someone else did.
Well, when you've been in the game for such a long time, this becomes a natural thing, but the number of instances, I must tell you, is very, very negligible. By and large, I've been good.
Never have I ever overslept and missed an important meeting.
Never. That's not Kishu Gomes.
Never have I ever stolen something from a friend.
I have during my school days, things like good pens and erasers, and there have been times when I have returned them as well.
Never have I ever fooled around in a bathroom at a party because it was so boring.
Well, yes, I have, and it keeps happening even now.
Never have I ever done drugs.
Never, ever.
Never have I ever slept with someone 10 years older.
Never. You're asking me that question? It's the wrong person to ask that question from.
Never have I ever sung karaoke in front of people.
I have, and I keep doing that, and I love karaoke singing, and I have a little bit of talent in singing as well, so I keep doing that whenever I get the opportunity.
Never have I ever flirted with a person to win a bet.
No.
Never have I ever said I love you and not meant it.
No, I haven't. If I say I love somebody, that's coming from the bottom of my heart. I mean what I say all the time.
Never have I ever grabbed the wrong person's hand.
Without knowing who it was.
Never have I ever lied to a friend to avoid a greater evil.
For your survival in this complex world.
Never have I ever had to run to save my life.
I have. I almost got caught to tsunami, and it was scary, and I had to do that.
Never have I ever screwed up at school.
Not really. I mean, not in that sense. There may have been bad things I've done, as a little kid, but intention has never been that.
Never have I ever fought in the street.
At a musical show when I was a young guy, there was an incident, yes.
Never have I ever been in love with my teacher in college.
With my chemistry teacher who used to love me, or probably 2 decades older than me, it's a different kind of love. And I was a national athlete, and she was my biggest fan, and she is the one who gave me the inspiration to become the man I've become. So yes.
Never have I ever shoplifted.
No, that's not something I have ever done, and it's not something anyone should do.
Never have I ever taken part in a talent show.
I have, but not on camera. In school and at the company level, yes, I have done it.
Never have I ever injured myself while trying to impress a girl or boy I was interested in.
If my right leg can speak, it'll tell you, trying to clear the hurdle of my pet event being 110-meter hurdles, trying to clear the hurdle with perfect technique. I've gone and knocked my knee million times, and that's to show the girls of the adjoining school that I'm an athlete with perfect technique.
Never have I ever broken a bone.
I have. I fell off a tree when I was small, trying to climb an umbrella tree. Yes, I broke my arm.
Never have I ever danced in an elevator.
Not on an elevator, no.
Never have I ever set my or someone else's house on fire.
No.
Never have I ever pressured someone into getting a tattoo or piercing. Never have I ever completely forgotten my lines in a play.
No, but having said that, I must say that I acted in a film which the entire world is going to see a few months from now. The script was a hard one, and I had to keep asking for the lines from the assistant producer every now and then, and that wasn't a good experience.
Never have I ever had a paranormal experience.
Not really.
Never have I ever cheated on a test.
I have. You can be the most brilliant student, but your aim is to get 100%. And when your desire is that, if you're smart enough, you would do, a couple of things.
Never have I ever hitchhiked.
Not really. I haven't had a reason to do so.
Never have I ever been trapped in an elevator.
Not really. I've been so far lucky not to go through that experience.
Never have I ever thrown up on a roller coaster.
No.
Never have I ever dyed my hair a crazy color.
Crazy color? No. Popular colors? Yes.
Never have I ever worked with someone I hated with the burning passion of 1,000 suns.
You have to keep doing that when you're in this professional world.
Never have I ever gone hunting.
I have that's to keep company with the friends who are into hunting but not to kill anybody.
Never have I ever been screamed at by a customer at my job.
Not really.
Never have I ever spent a night in the woods with no shelter.
I have when my vehicle broke almost in a jungle where I couldn't abandon my vehicle and come to the destination I wanted to be at. Yes, I've been through that experience.
Never have I ever lied about a family member dying as an excuse to get out of doing something.
You're working for multinationals for 3 decades and you're dealing with foreigners, and one popular excuse in Sri Lanka is what you said. Yes.
Never have I ever been electrocuted.
Horrible experience, on a rainy day when the trip went off. I tried to meddle with it and I almost ended my life.
Never have I ever been in an embarrassing video that was uploaded to YouTube.
Not to YouTube, but I've been captured that way. But luckily, they haven't been able to make it to the YouTube. I'm lucky.
Never have I ever cleaned up by piling everything into a closet.
Not really.
Never have I ever eaten something so disgusting and immediately thrown up.
I have. That was when I was in Vietnam, where I was served an animal that I hate. And yes, I've done it.
Never have I ever lied in this game.
To be honest. When I came for this show, having been invited, I thought it's just to say hi, walking into Hi TV. But I must tell you, this is being the hardest ever TV program I've ever done. And having done it, I don't know whether I did well or otherwise, but I must tell you, I have satisfaction in me. And thank you, Hi TV, for getting the honesty out of me, where I answered some of the questions with 100% honesty. That's for the people to know who I am.